Hi, I'm Councilwoman Debra Stark from District 3, and this is the Stark Report. I'm here today at the Street Transportation Materials Testing Lab. With me is Maria Hyatt. She's the Street Transportation Director, and Peter Rapal, he's our Engineering Supervisor. And so let's talk a little bit about streets. We have 4,800 miles of pavement streets in the city of Phoenix. How do we maintain it all?
It's a big job, and we do it very regularly by testing and making sure that our streets are in good condition. So we have a vehicle that actually drives out on the street, cameras all over the place, lasers that are checking the surface of the streets, and then comes back with a fancy camera system and a factor that tells us what condition our streets are in. Then based on that, we can then prioritize which streets need the most work. But I know that some people think, well, gosh, they did Bell Road instead of Greenway, and Greenway needs a lot more work. And one of the things that we do take into factors is what is going to happen on that street. So we get complaints, and I know I've done the one that's been complaining on, they just paved that street and now they're going to rip it up. And so what we try and do in advance is make sure that we're working with all of the people that also do work within the street. That's our water department that are fixing leaks or doing a major repair. It's the utility companies that are providing services to our homes and to our commercial buildings. And so we want to make sure that we're taking their plans into consideration before we go out and do a nice pavement on it. So somebody may think Bell Road should not have been done first, Greenway should, but Greenway may have some utility work that's going to be planned within the next year. We would hold off before we go and maintain Greenway and do a pavement system on it before we would do Bell now. So some of the factors that we look into as we're planning out what roads we do.
Great, I gotta tell you, just recently in my own neighborhood, we had a huge water leak. So the water department came out and fixed it, and you guys followed up very quickly and repaved and did a wonderful job. And I actually was very impressed with the work you do. And I had a tour of this facility before, and I gotta tell you, it is fascinating. And so maybe, Peter, you can tell us a little bit about what goes on here.
Sure. We test a lot of construction materials, soil, concrete, and asphalt primarily, on basically all of the city projects, city construction projects, including projects at Sky Harbor, Deer Valley, and Goodyear airports, to make sure that all these materials are meeting specifications and to the highest standards.
So I understand that we're working with ASU on recycled asphalt. Can you guys talk a little bit about that? It sounds very promising.
Yes, it's part of the Public Works Department's initiative to be more sustainable, use more recycled materials, and we're working with Public Works and ASU's School of Engineering looking at recycled asphalt and using it in our pavement mixes to make use of all the millings that are generated on the mill and overlay projects throughout the city. So we've done a phase 1 study looking at materials. We're looking to go to a phase 2, which is actually putting the program into practice in a test pilot method on a local street here, using different sections, different amounts of recycled asphalt in the mix, and then we'll monitor that pavement over the course of a year or two, see how it performs, and see if it's something that the city should seriously look into in the future.
Great. You know, this is just a great facility. Do you do tours here? Do students come here from different schools, or?
We have had, we can have students come through, always more than willing and happy to have people come through. We've had several news stations come through during the heat of summer to talk about asphalt as well, because that's always a concern as to whether it's going to melt when it gets as hot as it does. But if anybody and everybody's welcome to come through.
Well, I got to tell you, infrastructure is so critical to the city of Phoenix, and I really appreciate everything you guys do. You keep our roads maintained. It's hard to keep up with it, though, because we have so many miles. I want to thank you, Peter. I want to thank you, Maria. And thank you so much for joining me on the Stark Report. We'll see you next time.